1,200 miles.
And we're in Georgia.
We're in Georgia.
And it's gorgeous.
It's mid-50s. I wish it was a little bit warmer, but it'd be all right.
This is true.
First stop, Driftwood Beach.
On Jekyll Island.
On Jekyll Island. So we decided to come out here because, to be honest, we've never really traveled in Georgia.
No.
Not at all. Decent week getaway. Gonna see some of the nice sights and historic stuff from this area. Probably get a little bit of surfing in.
Hope so.
I hope so. It's chilly. It's about mid-60s at a high. Water's mid-60s or low 60s.
It's chilly.
It's chilly, but there is some swell coming. We're gonna be doing some of that, and oh my God, there's the ocean.
You got proof that she did it for once?
Got proof. Oh my gosh, Mazie jumped higher than 2 feet. Hey, sweetie. Super cool area. Just tons of trees that are essentially like tumbled up on the beach, and then they've been just turned into driftwood over the years. It's very neat. If you're in the area, it's just about an hour and a half south of Savannah. I'd say to check it out. I'm sure at sunset, well, sunrise probably. Pictures are probably amazing out here. So where's next stop?
I think we got more of the island to explore, don't we?
Of course we do. I meant on the island.
Oh, I don't know. The sea turtle thing seems kind of cool.
Sea turtle?
Yeah, there's a sea turtle thing.
What's the sea turtle thing?
I know they rescue them and try to like help them get better and all that stuff so they can release them back into the wild. Yeah. Want to go see some sea turtles?
Yeah, maybe. Do that. I want to see the historic district too.
Okay.
Yeah, that looks awfully cool. So most definitely the way around this place is probably on bike, but there's all sorts of paths everywhere. We opted for some skateboards.
Yeah.
Easier to pack in the van.
For sure.
We're in the historic district now. Lots of old buildings. We're gonna do some checking out of things, see what we can find. We've never been here before, so we're not really sure what's going on.
No, but it's
beautiful.
It's
a beautiful area. The moss in the trees is just...
It's like my favorite.
It is one of my favorites.
So pretty. Wow.
The architecture is just amazing. pretty neat. So the Sans Souci and the Tsar of Jekyll Island.
Who's Henry Hyde?
Henry Hyde?
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
No, seriously?
What? Seriously?
Henry Hyde from Jekyll Island, which is hilarious to me. Hilarious.
Oh my God.
He wanted his own space, so he built one of like the first condos.
That's one of the first condos.
Yeah.
Like in the US?
Yeah, so there's 6 separate apartments in there.
That's crazy.
It's crazy.
So like actual Jekyll and Hyde.
Yeah, I thought it was crazy.
Wow. I don't know what we got going on over here, but this is pretty crazy. Playing some cricket.
Is it cricket or is it croquet?
Croquet.
Okay.
Croquet. Not
And
cricket.
apparently you have to wear white.
Yes. So that puts some things into perspective. That massive clubhouse was built in 1885. $45,000.
We don't get
Yeah.
much for $45,000 anymore.
No. And that's where we came in at.
Yeah.
These trees are intense. 350 years old.
And easily one of the prettiest trees I've ever seen.
Super cool. So this is the Sea Turtle Rehab Center. We just missed a patient, but I think they're going to bring another one in. It's very neat. You get to literally see them help the turtles out. A bunch of info in here on them. Very cool. I know it's hard to see, but how cool is that?
Look at this dude. He's huge.
Wow. Bandit was hit by a boat.
Down on Jekyll Island. It's 23rd.
Little hatchlings.
There's stragglers.
Oh, look at them. I don't know if you can see how absolutely tiny these things are. Right there. After a few super windy walks on the beach and a handful of sand dollars that we found, this is the Horton house. 1730 something is when this was built. Yeah, there's seashells. Wow, there's seashells in the walls.
Guess you use what you got, huh? Wow.
Pretty cool. The other thing we wanted to check out is, according to one of the locals here, right behind here there's Horton Pond. And apparently there is a good chance to see some alligators back there, which is pretty cool.
Very cool.
Very cool. So they have a bit of info here on that, the seashells and stuff in the walls. It's called tabby.
Oysters, oyster shells, sand, lime, and water all mixed together.
Absolutely. Use what you have, right?
Yeah.
And just like that, we walk up. It's probably super hard to see, but there's a gator sunbathing on that rock. Now what you thinking? We saw
Sea turtles.
Sea turtles. We saw an alligator. We saw another one swimming around. Saw some box turtles.
Yep.
I think that's what they were anyway. The island is just amazing with the amount of wildlife that's out here and just the, I don't know, the diversity of the trees of what we normally see.
Yeah.
It's very, very cool.
It's just been a visual surprise maybe. Like I wasn't ready for it to be as much fun to just walk around and look at everything.
Right, I was expecting the Spanish moss. I was hoping for the Spanish moss. We do have some surfing in our future here. We just gotta wait for the...
fingers crossed.
Yeah, fingers crossed for the waves and the wind to cooperate. Honestly, it's just a mushy mess out there today.
Yeah. Surprisingly chilly here.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know, upper 50s is all today. The week it's supposed to get into the 60s, I think. It's gonna be cold surfing if we get to that point, that's for sure. Probably Tybee Island, I think, is where we're gonna be heading to surf.
Okay.
Just judging off of what's going on, where the breaks are and stuff like that. So we'll see. For now, let's find a spot to set up shop.
I think it's time to put some food in our bellies.
It is. I'm starving. So I've done my fair share of walking around today. So let's get at that now.
I'm game if you
are.
All
right. My belly's full. Yours?
Very full. Very full.
The puppy's gonna finish?
Yep.
High tide up on Driftwood Beach now. So the trees that we were walking around in earlier are now all engulfed in water. Oh wow.
It looks so cool.